Hello everybody, I'm Muddy Dragon and welcome to this first reactions video for the Hello Neighbor 2 AI Explained trailer. Tiny Build have been very busy and I'm excited as hell to play the game. I've been playing the alphas and I love it and I want to see the rest of it. And right now I didn't even know this was a thing they was going to be doing, and so I'm so surprised. It came out like, when was it? Just a few days ago? Oh my gosh, it's like 4 days ago it came out. I didn't even know. Okay, great. I am so late to this party. So let's get straight into it. I'll probably be talking a little bit during it, but also when it's finished, I want to go over it. So let's get stuck in. Come on. Come on. The Cray Man. Interesting. Okay. We got new physics. Have we got new physics to deal with?
Meet the creepy, AI-driven Mr. Peterson. This character has one mission, keeping you from discovering his secrets. Hello, and welcome to Hello Neighbor 2. In this game, you'll be playing as a local journalist named Quentin, who is suspicious of his creepy neighbor, Mr. Peterson. For those new to the Hello Neighbor franchise, this is Raven Brooks, the sort of town where everyone keeps to themselves and goes about their lives. Normally, you would too, except a bunch of people have gone missing. And there's just something strange about your neighbor, Mr. Peterson. Everyone is afraid of him. There have been rumors of children going to his house and never being heard from again. Some people say he likes to lock people up in his basement. But no one has any proof. So people just try to avoid Mr. Peterson, his odd house, and ignore the strange sounds coming from his basement at night. You have a feeling that Mr. Peterson is behind all of the neighborhood disappearances, but no one believes in your ideas and theories. And while you normally wouldn't break into someone's house, you're the only one who believes something is wrong and has the guts to uncover the truth. When you break into Mr. Peterson's house, you'll be going against an AI that is constantly evolving.
Evolving?
Our goal for Hello Neighbor 2 is to provide unique player experiences. This is an experience that is driven by the community. Mr. Peterson's behavior is a combination of a neural network and algorithms that allow him to constantly learn from his experiences with everyone who plays our game. It begins with the collection of player activity. Mr. Peterson takes note of player behavior, whether or not most players are likely to hide in a closet, use a certain escape route, or certain objects. As time progresses and he learns, Mr. Peterson's behavior may change and surprise you. How Mr. Peterson plays in one encounter with you might be different from the next, all due to his encounters with the game's community as a whole. In this way, the community's experience with Mr. Peterson changes over time, allowing for an AI that is developed through community actions, replayability, and great stories of neighborhood shenanigans. But these new experiences go beyond Mr. Peterson. In Hello Neighbor 2, players can interact with all characters in Raven Brooks, and these characters share the same AI core, but behave differently and have their own stories for you to discover.
Okay.
So while you might think you're just playing the game, you're really contributing to the development and improvement of Mr. Peterson's AI. We hope this presentation of our AI and development gives you an idea of what to expect in Hello Neighbor 2. If you'd like to try an early access version of Hello Neighbor 2, you can check out some of our alphas on the Microsoft Store. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the neighborhood.
Oh my goodness, right, let's go back. So one of the first things that I noticed is, of course, this is going to sound down. So we've got new physics now, do we? Because all looks pretty interactable like stuff was before, but far more realistic. And of course, it just look at the room. I mean, even though this is just a little video teaser and stuff like that, it still looks amazing. And the thing's going to look like this, I'm impressed. So here's another thing that I would like to point out. So let's have a quick wait for it. There we go. Right. So over here we've got one wall here with some of the paintwork or the wallpaper's been stripped off, and the other one over here. So I would assume that we could possibly break part of the wall away, and there'll be some sort of thing hidden behind it, possibly. What do you think? I do think, of course, these are two places that we need to look for. And of course, try and see what's behind them. We seem to have a key here. Glowing key for some weird reason. No idea. Why would it be glowing? And this is the other thing that completely blew my mind. Look, you took his wheel off his car and he's using a toaster to get around. But the other thing is, the neighbour's leaving his house. He's leaving his house. He's in his house. And he's going out in his car. Where is he going? Why? Why is he leaving his house? Where is he going? What? My mind is blown. I'm so sorry, but that's just the way it is. And so, when he's out, we're going to have to try and get in his house to try and look for things and grab evidence and just try and get these keys like we always used to do. And then he's going to... more urgency now because he's out, we're in. We're going to try and get in there, grab all this stuff and get out before he gets back. This is mental. And then you've got this one. Look at this. This is even crazier. He's constantly learning. He is evolving. We are playing against AI, which we know from Hello Neighbor 1. The AI is great. He'd be there and he'd board up his windows. If you keep smashing his windows, he will board them up. And look at this. It's absolutely crazy. He's learning. He is constantly learning. He is constantly evolving because of all the players who are going against this guy. And he's just learning and he's evolving and he's getting smarter. He's getting harder to beat. And then you've got this here. So you can run through that door. He goes, oh no, look, I know there's a lever there. I'm going to pick up something and I'm going to throw it at it. He picked up a box. Boom. Drops down. He's got you. Oh my goodness. This is insane. I don't believe it. And then the other thing I'd like to point out, we're possibly in an open world now. Whereas before, you'd have to go through the part up near the top floor of the house, go through a little secret area, and you could go out and have a look at Ravensbrooks. You can go out there, you can go to the school, you can go to the hospital and all that. And now we can actually go to places in the town and we can talk to people, we can interact with people. They have stories, they just told us. They have stories. Look at this. We've even got a kitty cat. We've got this man with the hat and the glasses. This is just so mad, and I can't wait to play more of it. The Alpha 1.5, love it. Played it. If you haven't seen my videos, go check them out. I'll probably leave a little link somewhere in the description for you to go and have a look at it. I loved it. Brilliant stuff. So much fun. But this, when more of the alpha comes out, well, alphas and betas come out, I will be jumping on them like anything. I will be playing them as much as I possibly can. I'll be getting videos out for all these things. I'll be looking for the hidden I'll be looking for the secrets. I would love to live stream it all as well as making videos. I want to explore. I want to see this game. Hello Neighbor 2. I can't wait for it to come out. The full release. I can't wait for it. I'm going to have to wait for it like we all are, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But yeah, I want to know what you think in the comments below. What do you think about those parts on the wall that which I pointed out? Do you think there's something hidden behind the walls? What do you think about the AI? Do you think it's too much? Do you think it's too little? What do you think about the whole idea that it's possibly a bit more of an open world and we have to explore and all that stuff? And then him leaving the house. Do you think that's a good idea or a bad idea? I want to know everything in the comments below. So, sadly, that's all I've got for time for today, unfortunately. But until next time, bye for now.